husband, Johnny Kuehl, let's say Johnny B. Kuehl, since I know that now, make no claim to being professional outdoor adventurers. However, both in their 50s have an amazing enthusiasm for paddling, backpacking, camping, and overlanding. They also find a great deal of pleasure simply sitting around a campfire, sharing a beverage with old friends and new friends alike. Their show, Backcountry Couples, airs on YouTube. And with that, welcome to the show, kids.
Well, hey, y'all.
Come on.
Welcome back to the quest.
Yay.
Welcome back to Backcountry Couples.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited.
Happy Thursday.
Happy pre-Friday.
Happy my Friday. Because I ain't working tomorrow.
Nuh-uh. Why?
It's my fucking birthday.
What? Happy birthday, honey.
No, it's my birthday month.
I'm so excited for you. Anyways.
All month.
Welcome, everybody. Super excited to have everybody back. And we got a hi out. Oh my goodness. Whoop, whoop. First of all, I'm Colleen.
I'm Johnny.
Right. So
we're the cool kids.
We are the cool kids.
We're the cool quest. We're the cool quest. We're all that stuff in the same.
Right. And first we have to
Hold
thank.
on 1 second. I was right in the middle of something. I have to finish this.
There you go.
Okay,
but we do have to thank CW Getz for narrating our intro.
Yes.
So it was our first time kind of hooking it up. Hopefully that worked out, but we'll have to kind of see where we're at. But CW is on he does the Outdoor People Show, right?
Yes.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right, which is awesome. So make sure you catch him.
Yes. He's got some really cool guests.
He does. So CW had initially done the camping show. Now it's straight up outdoors people. Right. And he's from all over the world.
Broaden the horizon.
Yeah, I agree. But we're here to talk about the home opener of the Backcountry Couples.
Home opener.
Yeah, I love it.
Speaking of home openers.
Oh yeah.
Wings start theirs.
There you go.
All good.
We're Spartan.
Hockey fans
know. I know.
The NHL started on Tuesday.
Yes.
Wings start their schedule tonight.
There you go. So let's go. We have had the pleasure of working with our sponsor for 3 seasons in a row.
This will be the season number 3.
I know, which is really, really
amazing.
So
McWick Fire Starters, as you all know,
we want to have
or if you don't know, he is. They are, the sponsor of the Backcountry Couple Show.
They are, yeah.
And we get the privilege of getting some swag and some awesome fire starters, and then also some delicious coffee.
Right. So
that we get to try, sample, share with all you out there when we come out and meet you.
I know.
Wherever that may be.
And which has been absolutely outstanding. So we want to thank McWick for, believing in us and letting us, like you said, tote the stuff around. We can share what's going on, which is amazing. So it's not just fire starters, but so you can get those. So these are fire starters right here. The other thing that what I love about them is that they're all natural. They're lightweight.
All natural.
Yes.
No chemicals.
No chemicals. We got to use them this past weekend, which was kind of fun. We also have their applewood smoked coffee, which we enjoy that.
It's like a sip of coffee at the campfire.
I feel like that's the tagline. And then the other thing is, I grabbed the green hat.
That really works with a green screen.
Party foul.
Freaking rookie.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
Go get your pink one.
Oh, that is so funny.
It's terrible.
That's I never even thought of the green hat. Oh my God. Party foul right off the hop here. Anyways, they do have awesome swag.
Anywhere.
Right, exactly, for sure. Honey, why don't you show everybody what McWick is all about first?
I can.
Yeah. Party foul. Oh my God. Seriously, people. So dramatic.
So,
I love it.
anyways, you come on to the Backcountry Couple Show and,
Yes.
and enjoy our hospitality here.
Yes.
You all will get a nice little sample pack. There is 3 McWicks. There is the red, white, and blue from Wah. The red, white, and red for Schwa. I don't know.
Schwa means choice in French, but nice try.
Don't speak French, so it's
good. That was very good, honey. That was nice.
and of course an extra one.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, all of our guests gets the McWick sample pack.
Yes.
And on the back, McWick has put a little sticker on there to remind you if you like them and you enjoy them, and which you will, I know you will. And if you want some green colored swag, some delicious coffee, or more McWicks, he's put our KeelQuest code on the back of it.
He has. He
So,
has.
Where's my banner? Where's my banner? There it is.
Yeah, use it.
So yes, you go to McWickFires.com and use the code KeelQuest. Make sure you put a little space right there.
Yep.
Space between the Keel and the Quest, or the Cool and the Quest, however you want to say it. You get 15% off your entire order, whatever that may be.
Right on. Right
But
on.
yeah, pretty bad.
I agree. And there's actually already a little testimonial in the chat there too.
Oh yes, Mr. Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hello,
and
Tim.
Pamela.
And Pam, yes. Thomas and I used them a couple McWicks they sent us. They
They
worked amazingly.
Sweet.
So easy, lit our damp wood so well.
That is a true story. That's what we love about it too. So awesome. Love it.
Cool.
Before we go any further, I feel like we should say hi to everybody in the chat, honey.
Let's see who's in the chat.
Let's see.
Well, we got the
Oh, we
outside.
have Rob, who's
Rob,
a day early.
A day early. So here is. Yep, just saw this. It's in there 10 minutes. Oh, wait, I realized I'm a day early.
That's okay.
Better to a day early than a day late.
There you go.
We got Jacqueline.
Jackie,
in the house.
whoop. Got
Tim
Tim
and
and Pamela.
Pamela.
Hello. Gary.
Camper
Hi.
69.
Nice to see you. Very nice.
Oh, we're
We
hiking.
got us.
Oh, hiking in the
Alan,
second.
hello.
Hello.
Beautiful to see you here, my dear.
Try
Mark.
duty.
Hi, Pickles.
Hey, Pickles.
And we got another
Hey,
Mark,
Mark from
Sloan's.
Sloan's Wilderness Expeditions.
I love
He's
it.
got some. Go check his channel.
Oh,
he's got
dude.
some cool videos.
He-
He really loves that 3D. That
Yeah.
360
So Mark
camera.
and Caden, who's his son, they're killing it with their videos right now. Please go check them out for sure.
Yep. Beauty in the backcountry.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold up.
My sister's birthday's tomorrow too.
That is true. Your
So
sister
my-
from another mister.
My sister from another mister,
Right.
Sherry. Yeah, her birthday's tomorrow as well as mine, and I'm still older.
Oh, just by a few minutes, something like that.
Hours.
Oh gosh, you guys are killing me. I love it. So happy birthday, Sherry. We love you, darling.
Absolutely. We
Right
will come
on.
up and have a beer with you. I mean, it's all right. I'll drive.
We'll figure it. Mom
And
is in the house.
My
Hello.
mom's in the house. Hello, Mom.
Stumble
thank
outdoors.
You.
Whoop whoop.
Thank you for the birthday wish.
Go wings. Hello. There you go.
Rock on.
Right on. Troy.
Troy.
Hey, my friend.
Forever and a day.
I know.
19 Stony 64.
Oh, will you guys be going to the meetup? No, we're not going to make it. The end of the month, we're actually going to head to.
We'll be passing
Canada.
by. Ish.
No, we're going east, honey. Yeah, no, we're going to Canada, unfortunately. So we're not going to be able to make it to that.
Bloomington. I'm thinking Bloomingdale.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Wrong
Yeah.
wrong Bloom.
Right on. So yeah. Hike.
Oh,
Oh, hike with Mike.
hike with
Hi,
Mike.
friends.
Hello, Mike.
So nice.
Oh,
Carlson.
Carlson's here.
Ron, what up? Nice to see you on the weekend. Awesome. Beautiful.
And that's it.
It's wonderful. So it's super lovely to have everybody reconnect, right? It's been 5 months, which is crazy.
It's been a bit.
It has been. And we hope everyone's had a great summer for one. But
There's Rob.
Robbie, you're early and then
You're-
you were late and now you're right on time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We'll get
Welcome.
you in there. We'll
All
get you in
right.
the zone.
Give our love to Sabrina. We love her.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wandering Monk.
Wandering Monk, darling.
Another live streamer
Yes.
on Mondays at 6 p.m. Wandering Monk. He also has some really cool guests. He had Ben McMillan this past Monday.
He
So
did, yeah, from
go-
Hilltop Packs.
Hilltop Packs,
which
go,
is
go
awesome.
check that out.
I think what's been really cool too is that we're connected with a lot of really neat people who have live streams, which is really awesome. Oh, Dustin DeWin. Hi, Mark. How are
Hello.
you, darling? Nice to see you.
Oh, and
All
Carlson,
these people are coming out of the woodwork. It's so good. So fun. Okay.
Now I'm deaf in this.
I'm
ear.
excited. Can you tell?
Carlson, I just been working just like you. Nothing else. Just working. I literally walked in the door
right
30 minutes before showtime.
He was by the skin of his teeth.
She was stressing.
Let me
She
tell
goes,
you.
"Where the hell you at?"
I
Blah, blah, blah.
know.
It's like,
I know. But
of course,
doesn't matter.
every time I try to take a vacation day, especially on my birthday tomorrow,
I know.
my work just like, oh, I need to get this done. Please help me get me done. I was like, oh, God.
Right
Leave me
on.
All right,
So
I'm done.
we are here. It is Backcountry Couples. We are back on track.
We're here. We're
Yes, right. Oh, we got John and Lene just popped in from separate
Whoa.
boats. Love you. Hello.
Miss
nice
you
to
guys.
see you. Yeah, miss you. All right. So Backcountry Couples.
Whoa.
Here we go.
What? Hike with Mike.
What? What's he doing?
I got to post this. I'm exhausted. We had a tornado alerts going off all night last night, and a couple hit in our county.
Oh,
but
geez.
we were lucked out in their area, and the schools were closed today.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully you're keeping safe, my dear.
No doubt.
Oh gosh, that's crazy.
Mountain Wonder tie-dye.
Hey,
Hello.
Wendy, what's up, girl? On with the show. Here we go. Troy just said it's too long. I know it has been. So it's Backcountry Couples, right? Which we had originally said, hey, you know what? It's a couple, it's a duo,
It's a romantic
couple. But not necessarily. And we discovered that last season because last season
we had the campfire and cat holes. Dude.
That's right. So and we had a couple of other. It's Carlson and the hiking guy or something like that.
Some guy, some product guy.
Some guy.
The
guy that reviews stuff.
Yeah. Mr. Gadget.
Captain McDonuts, is that his name? I don't know.
I don't
Anyway,
know, Salty Left Nut or something.
I don't know. It was pretty crazy. But so last year we did the Bros, which is really, really awesome.
That's gonna bug me. What the hell was his name?
Captain McDonuts or something.
Oh, I thought it was like super fried chicken. Dude.
I don't know, something like that. And it's basically just a couple who love to get outdoors and create memories and have a great time adventuring. But this year it's not only romantic couples, it is also
Backcountry
friends.
Bros.
So we got the bros, we got the sisters. And this past summer, we have met so many duos and couples who have businesses that are tailored for the outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to see those duos come on the show.
Dynamic duos.
Yeah, it's actually really exciting.
We're not talking Batman and Robin here.
No, but it's really, really awesome. The other is we're going to do the show every other week this season.
So this is the new twist. Yeah. So as much as we love doing the show, don't get us wrong.
Yes.
But everybody who does a live stream or is into doing a podcast, so to speak, it takes time. You do your research.
Yeah.
And when I say by all that kind of stuff, that person does all that. I just work. I just bring home the money. Anyways, but doing this every other week is going to allow us to enjoy more fall and winter camping we did not hardly do.
It is.
We snowshoed 0 times last
we
year.
didn't even put them on last year.
No.
So
I mean, we've snowshoed in the last 2 seasons once. Right. And that was snowshoeing property.
Right.
That was still fun.
It was still fun, which is
But
really
anyways,
awesome.
no, I said, nah, we need to
So we just need to
we need some more powder.
Be able to get out and, enjoy the next few seasons as well. But that Colleen is asleep. You guys are killing me. I love it. I am a sleuth. That is true. Jay, that is true. Some people say, which is a quick thing. When we did campfires and cat holes, Chris from that hiking guy said, do you work for the CIA?
Yeah, no doubt.
Because
you need to hire a private dick.
He's like, do you know my social insurance number? And I'm like, maybe.
Social security number.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my Canadian thing.
Oh my God. We've all been Kanakistan.
I love it. But if you are a backcountry couple, if you know a backcountry couple, reach out to us.
Yes.
You can email us
via email.
Yep.
Oh, where's our email? There it is.
Somewhere on there.
Yeah. Via email, or just do a DM us on Instagram.
Yeah, you can do that too, for sure. Or Facebook.
It's easier. I mean,
does it do it on Facebook?
It is, but we're way more responsive on Instagram.
That's
because I don't get notifications on Facebook.
Awesome. And if you love what you see, and you love hanging out with us, do you want to do? You can give it a thumbs up,
Thumb
like
up,
us,
yeah.
all that fun stuff.
Hit that little nice subscribe button if
Uh-huh.
you're new here.
Yep.
So you can be notified when moi and schwa.
It's choice. Schwa is choice. Stop saying
stop
that.
saying French. You're not.
Okay.
I'm not French. You're not French.
Well, what does schwa mean? You're just making stuff up. Schwa is French. Everybody.
It rhymes with
Oh
moi.
my God. And we also want to thank you, everybody, who shares out our live stream stuff every week. So it's absolutely fun for that. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So if you have a question for us,
look under the bottom. See that little scrolling thing?
Right. Put it in
question,
capital K.
We're following the canoe hound etiquette.
Not just that,
but using a K.
But we're using the K because Jay and Sherry said that last season, and we were like, "Why didn't I think of that? That was so random." Anyways,
hello, Adventure Anywhere.
Adventure Anywhere.
Oh, Mr. Raven Flintlock.
Hi, how are
Chuck.
you, Jay?
Chuck. We want some more buck for your Chuck? More Chuck for the buck?
You.
We got to get down and see
so
that guy.
Nice. We passed through Ohio, just for the record, on our way to Kentucky last weekend.
Oh, it's terrible.
But Ohio's terrible. I'm just saying because it wasn't great. But anyways,
the people some of the people we met were nice. Just driving through it. Driving through the Natty.
Ohio was terrible. Terrible. I know. But we are here to talk about backcountry couples. We're here to give the update on what's been going on. So there you go. I love it.
Killing me, Carlson.
I know. Before actually we talk about our summer stuff, one thing. A few people already have mentioned in the chat about the puppies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just see that Adventure Anywhere just said they love the My Dog, saying they tried to look it up and it's closed for the season. So we just posted a little video on our 100% unintended outcome of driving up in the UP for a week.
Yeah, it was just a random thing. It was like driving. We went to Whitefish Point to go visit the Shipwreck Museum, and it was really, really cool. Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
And then on our way to Grand Marais, we were don't tell me what road it was, but anyways, we're just driving we're driving down the road, and then all of a sudden it's like free puppy cuddles, and she's like slams me in the chest, and I lock up the brakes. Camper's going woo like this, and she's like, puppies. I'm like, oh my gosh. And we park, we come in, and we just had to stop it and said, was that you? That the lady at the desk said, was that you squealing the tires? I go, yep.
Absolutely.
I thought he was going to have a heart attack. She's like,
no. Oh yeah. It was what you saw. If you didn't see the video, go check it out. It's 6 minutes. You're never going to get back in your life, but unbelievable. It is probably one of the best facilitated areas that we've ever been to. Is an attraction in the U.S. It is in the UP, and it is all about the sled dogs and what they do in the summertime and how they get them ready for.
Yeah, I mean, we can go into a lot of detail, but definitely go to mydogs.
Right, but
anyways,
it is
young girl that's training puppies,
right?
Sledders,
right, and
a lot of information.
I just saw that Adventure Anywhere said it was closed. It is closed for the season because they're gearing up for training for the Iditarod and the Yukon Quest. So it's pretty wild.
She's also doing the U200
in the UP 150 or 250. Anyway, something else to look forward to.
That's the one on Marquette that swings around.
Unbelievable. Put it on your list. We had an awesome summer. We hope everybody else had a fabulous summer. Can you star that, honey, please? But our summer was. First of all, it was pretty packed. It was when we finished up the season of Backcountry Couples past May. I planned out the entire last 6 months.
It wasn't so willy-nilly this year.
We were pretty much on the money. A few things didn't go to plan, but that's just was nature and a little bit of other stuff. But it's all good. But our summer was all about the different places that we went to. It was all about the different people that we got to meet. We got to connect with a lot of our people that we had met through here, as well as just great people that we just met just kind of out and about, right? With, as we're adventuring, which is incredible.
Out and about.
And it was all the unintended outcomes that we got to, enjoy, which was really, really awesome. But we had a lot of cool memories, right, that we created.
Oh, yeah.
And we reached a few milestones.
Yeah, we're grandparents.
How cool is that?
Yes. So my eldest son and his lovely wife, they had a little baby boy named Felix Alexander Keel. Cool. Yeah, we call him Fack.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They do?
Yes.
No, they don't. But how cool is that? So,
yeah. And the reason for the name, I have to throw it out here because we have hockey fans in the house.
We have one hockey fan.
Anybody want her? Anyways, my son is the avid goalie fanatic, and he was a goalie when he grew up and playing, and he named Felix after one of his favorite goalies, Felix.
There you
the
go.
Cat Potvin.
That's right. Anyways, it's pretty cool, and he's stinking cute, and we love him. And thank you to everybody for all the wonderful congratulations.
And I go by Poppy with an I.
And they call me Big Poppy.
And she is Coco.
Coco. Kind of cute, right? Oh my gosh.
Coco a Loco.
I know Coco Loco. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's absolutely awesome to be grandparents, and
which I get to go see him on
beautiful
Sunday.
And they're doing a beautiful job. So we love you for that, which is awesome. And Forrest the Canoe just popped in. Hi, guys.
Hello.
I know. So not only are we grandparents, that was one of the beautiful things that happened this summer. The second thing is we pushed ourselves.
Accidentally.
We got a new record. We have hiked 21 miles in one day.
That's 5,000 kilometers.
It's pretty close to 5,000 kilometers. So, on that note, holy moly.
Right. So, yeah, we're on the Manistee River Trail. When we originally when we first did it, we did it in 3 days. We broke it up to like 6 to 11. Anyways.
And that was like 3 years ago. Yeah.
And 2.5.
Sure.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this year we were going to do it. It's like, all right, let's do it in, 2 days.
Right.
We have a little overnight. We can go 12, 13 miles because that's quite like where our mojo is at not mojo. That's where we've been kind of dialed in with our packs and stuff.
Right.
It was working great. And I think we started at like 10 o'clock. And
we weren't very timely.
No,
it was fine.
We drove up.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got on the hike, and by the time we hit the 13-mile mark, it was still only 4:30, and it's like, no, I still feel pretty good. He said, yeah, well, let's go a little farther. We kept going farther, and later it was 5:30, 6:30. There was no campsites or dispersed.
It was a very busy weekend.
Very, very busy. It was a beautiful weekend, and it's like by the time we were like, I don't know, kept looking at the GPS and checking our mileage, and it's like, it's just, it's only like maybe, we bump across people, and there's like, you only got like 2 or 3 miles, and I'm like, okay, sure, we can do it. It's another hour, no big deal. No, yeah, ended up being 9:30 at night, and we finished our 21-mile trek, and I didn't have any firewood, couldn't cook my awesome dinner, so I ended up trashing that. So we had breakfast for dinner. And
we did.
Killed a bottle of tequila.
Camp juice.
And we slept in the car. And
we
did. We woke up the next morning and went home. But I was like, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, my legs were so sore. But you know what? We did it, and it was all good.
Yeah, and we weren't prepared for it. So by that means we had full packs, and we did
20. I was just under 30 pounds. You were at 25.
Yeah,
pounds.
Right. And if we knew we were going to do it, we would have slack packed.
Oh yeah, and we would just been water in our first aid kit.
That's right. And then it took us a little bit longer because we put a fire out.
Oh yeah.
For one.
Yeah, we're about
high alert for fire.
7 miles on the track. DNR deemed the
Smokey the Bear said it was high fire.
very high,
Yes.
and we walked by and I said, "I smell some campfire," and
Yeah.
just literally looked off
Yeah.
off the trail, and there's literally no one around and a smoldering thing.
It was
And
crazy.
I burned
Probably 3 liters
almost 3 liters
Yeah,
of water,
yeah.
and it was still warm, but it was we made a nice slurry, so I was pretty confident.
Yeah, agreed.
But still, it's like, dude,
Right.
or dudettes,
I was gonna say you're
morons. How's that?
Carlson just said that's usually the best trip when everything goes different than planned. That is true, because that's one of those things that I always call unintended outcomes. So that was fun, right? The other thing we did was we scaled, we climbed, we scooted, shuffled, we did everything else.
Grappled. What else did we do?
We grappled. I would say that we did grapple. We slipped. We everything else. But what we did do is
mountain climb.
We conquered the Lake Superior Coastal Trail.
Yeah, without 8 liters of wine. Just saying, Jay.
If you know who you are. Right. So we got
a picture here.
We do. So we had the opportunity in June to go and
Which one do you want before?
To go do the Lake Superior Coastal Trail, and that's. I mean, here, you can see Johnny in the background there, or background way back in there, like he's
I'm right there. So yeah, so you're
Bootin' Scootin' Boogie. Yes, that is totally in my head. That is so funny. But yeah, so that is the terrain mostly of what we did for
along the coastline
for 6 days, which was awesome. It was rough. But it was super challenging, and I think that's what we loved the most about it. And we're going to talk about Lake Superior a little bit later because there's some stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
But what is also awesome about the Lake Superior Coastal Trail is one, we got into Northern Ontario, so that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We got to have the apple fritters from the Voyageur Lounge, which is like world famous now, I believe.
Iconic.
Which is
gotta
awesome.
Go see Frank.
Yes, you have to go
Frank's
see Frank.
The man.
There you go.
It was a hot tip from a couple we know up that way.
Gary said he did 19K of it. Oh, it is rough. It is rough. So it's awesome. I'm glad that you did that too. The other thing we got to do is, again, it's one of those things that, when you're visiting a certain area, it's the people. So
you have to hang out with the locals.
That's a true story. And we got to stay with Forrest the Canoe, so Ryan and Shanna, and then we got to meet Jay and Sherry, and that was absolutely outstanding. It was so much fun. It wasn't enough time, it seemed like, to visit everybody.
No, we got to go back up.
So, and we tried to go back up. Didn't work out, unfortunately, but yes.
No, we were supposed to do a nice little canoe trip that Jay and Sherry did up there, and we were gonna
the Jarvis Lake Loop.
Yep, and we were gonna park our rig and camper back up at Forrest the Canoe and use them as our outfitter for the canoe. But someone tweaked his meniscus in his knee, and I was like a lame duck.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It really is.
So that's when we did the big UP tour and came across my dogs instead.
Right. That's a true story for sure, which was really, really nice too, which is awesome.
But
I just see the dog popped in the house. Hi, dog. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Tangent's here.
I didn't even see Jerry. Hi. Oh, gosh. Love you. You guys are so sweet. So kind. I love it. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. That was the misfortunate part of the entire summer is we did not get our paddles wet.
We did not get our paddles wet, which sucked, unfortunately.
Totally.
Right. But we did end up going to a few other really awesome places. I don't know if you've ever been to upstate New York. And we can cross it off the list now. So we went to the Finger Lakes.
We got to go back.
And we just I was going to say, I was gonna say we just touched the tip of the Finger Lakes because there's like 11 of them. I know. But we ended up going on a great trip with Blue Water Overland. So Dan and Rose, we
Yep.
got to do a little bit of overlanding. We had some great campsites.
Yeah, we stayed at a fire tower, which was
Yeah.
also doubled as a horse camp, which was absolutely free.
We did.
And they had they had vaulted toilets and stuff like that.
It was
running
amazing.
water. It was a beautiful campsite.
Yeah.
Totally free.
Yeah.
And we were like within, minutes of all the different Finger Lakes.
Yeah.
And which is close to Watkins Glen. It was NASCAR weekend too.
It was actually kind of wild. We didn't know that.
It was crazy.
But that was a really cool thing to see.
Yeah, we drove through Canada and wasn't that far of a trip.
No.
But yeah, it was. I mean, we were supposed to go paddling on one of the lakes, but the weather kind of turned on us, so we ended up doing a winery tour.
We did, and
that was a lot of fun.
It was. Forsaken, we had such an amazing time during the visit. Great times, and paddling will happen next time. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt. No problem there. So the Finger Lakes was known as a spot that's called the Grand Canyon of the East.
East of the Finger Lakes.
Yeah. So one thing we didn't know was there's actually a Finger Lakes trail.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to look up that because I feel like that's really intriguing.
For a little hiking, yeah.
It is, yes. And then what did Doc just say? Free sites are great. Me too.
No checkout time.
Me too.
The
Absolutely.
problem is like there's only one person doing coffee every morning.
Best coffee guy ever. True story. Thanks, Eddie. But yeah, so no, we have been using Onyx, and we've had a few free campsites, which has been really, really outstanding. So that's been really awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was busy. It was, but not too busy. I mean, we still had plenty of room. But
we did.
Heck, can't beat a free campsite.
No, for sure. And then we came back through the Canadian border.
Yay!
And John had never been here before.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Or maybe I haven't.
You haven't. We made a stop right here. You all know where it is. Come on. How fun is that?
So that's our friends, Dan and Rose from Blue Water Overland. And yeah, we went to the Niagara Falls. So yeah, we did the tourist thing and we jumped down the May of the Mist and we went in there. And like, you are literally, I have GoPro footage and
we'll upload. We haven't done that.
I haven't
yet.
uploaded it yet. So I got to do that. I mean, I got a lot of video stuff I got to upload, but anyway, that's time for another story. So, but you are in the falls.
Yes.
I mean, even though you see the imagery of like, okay, you're kind of close to it, but that spray is intense. You come out soaking wet.
Okay. So the smile in that picture, he was like that for about 40 minutes.
Oh, what are you talking about? We were all smiles. I mean, I was like my pants, my tennis shoes, they were like
yes,
super soggy.
So yes, the horseshoe fall. Yeah, very good, Chris. So yes, people, they are called the horseshoe falls. But yeah, so when we first got there, John was like, "Oh, look at those falls over there." I'm like, "Those are the American falls. Look to the right." And it was like, "What?" So it was pretty awesome. Everybody has to put that on their list for sure.
They did, yeah. There were a lot of free barrel rentals, so couldn't get one of those.
You are not getting a barrel rental. Get out of here.
That'd be a riot.
Oh, but it was fun. It was fun that we got to go check it out.
If you've never been, that water's moving
fast, cold, loud, hard, all that crazy stuff. But anyways, it was just cool. I'm really glad that you had an opportunity to do that for sure. Which was
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have to go back again. Absolutely. For sure. Another thing we got is we got a new vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
wait a minute. Wait, Doc just asked if we walked behind the falls. So we did not do that. So we had two choices. One, either do the falls or do the May the Mist, just for like timing. But anyways, it worked out best to get on the boat. And
a little unlikely hikers here.
Hi, Melissa. What up, girl?
Hello.
Nice to see you, girl. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Say hi to Ruby.
Oh yeah, Ruby Roo. Anyways, we have a new vehicle set up. which is
Yeah, we got a new
been
jack.
fun. And we had, so when John mentioned that he hurt his knee, we had to alter our plans. But we had the time off and we said, hey, let's go on a UP tour. So we took the overland camper.
Can't see the truck.
It's
but
kind of hard to see the truck in that, but it's all good. We tell them what you got, honey.
we got a 2016 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X
Yep,
model.
yep.
So it's it's nice. I wanted a truck. Jack Forrester, he was good, but over the long trips of towing the camper and stuff like that, he struggled a little bit and his engine was starting to go out. So instead of paying $5,500 for a new motor, new engine, that's like, let's just get a truck.
There you go.
So got a truck. And now I'm working on that.
Right on. And this is a campsite, a free campsite, dispersed campsite right on the shores of Lake Superior, which is incredible. It's probably one of our most favorite campsites.
Oh, the UP.
That's right. So if you want to know where that is, hit us up. Anyways,
But shh, don't tell
we
anybody.
can't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
I love it. But you can see how gorgeous it was. But actually, honestly, before you get out of there, I don't know if you can see that too, but so where our fire pit is, John actually put the overland vehicle systems,
It's our sidewalls.
the sidewalls up. So we have the awning.
Attaches to the awning.
And it was a game changer because it was super windy. Oh, Jacqueline, I know the spot. Yeah, you do, girl. I love it. I love it. And then we, after that, we actually went up to Core. So we did the Keweenaw Overland Adventure Retreat. It was kind of a great little week. Tony and Jamie's here. Hi, friends.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Squirrel.
I know. We can get rid of that then. And so that was really fun. We got to see probably the second or third time we got to see Mike and Stacy and Adeline, right, from Adventure Anywhere. We got to see we got to meet some new friends too. Remember, we got to meet Patty and Troy, which was really fun to meet those two people.
Patty and Troy.
Oh gosh.
And
we had Nate and Christina. Dick and Julie were up there. We saw Jason and Melissa this past season too. We've seen Pete and Lisa. It's been wild how many people that we've seen.
Tom the Little Taunt.
We got Tom the Little Taunt. Yeah.
Check this out.
Uh-oh.
So while up at Core, of course, there's like vendors and stuff like that. Okay. And there was this one couple that they are a vendor supplier for a portable sauna.
They might be coming on the show.
Yes. So yeah, a portable sauna. So it's like think of it like an ice hut, those,
Ish.
pop-up thing, or like a gazelle tent like that, but it's fabric on the inside and stuff like that with the stove and everything.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Incredible.
I'm getting one.
Yeah.
She's getting one.
It's awesome. I just want to say hi, King with Jackie Boy. Hey, what is up?
Hello.
One thing that just one more thing, because there's always one more thing with me. There's always 1,000 things. Anyways, Jackie just said you saw me too. People
Yes,
always
we saw her.
We did,
in
because
Fishtown.
that's right. So
And I had my chubby Mary. That is and the reason why it's called Chubby Mary is because it's a Bloody Mary with a smoked fish chub in it.
Right. It was crazy. Everybody has to put Leland Fishtown on your list. Outstanding, absolutely amazing, super, super fun. So
hey, it's number 2 moms in the chat.
Grandma Debbie. Hey, that's sweet. Very nice. Oh, so nice. And then we just finished up with a really great trip.
Which one?
We were just here, honey.
Oh, that one.
We were just in
the gorge.
We were in Kentucky. And this
little bluegrass area.
Ish, yeah. So 2 years ago, when we kind of first started, getting involved, maybe 3 years almost now, we the Red River Gorge has always kind of popped up. It has always been on my radar.
Right.
And then we tried to go
last year.
It didn't work. I think even 2 years ago it didn't work out.
No.
But it was crazy amazing. put it on your list.
Oh, real side note, Jackie, the fish was delicious.
Oh, she said, yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Amazing. The views on and eastern Kentucky were like pow.
every
zoom.
single trail
So-
led to like an outstanding view or vista.
So yeah, Jason, backpacking with Jason, he was our guided tour
Yeah,
out
and
to
then and Jeremiah Stringer.
out at Hanson's Point, and then Jeremiah Stringer and the rest of them, Carlson, actually, taking us through to the
Indian
staircase.
staircase, couple of the arches. It
That
was
was
wild. And
really cool. I mean, the views are just like you wouldn't even think of anything like that being in Kentucky. You think
No.
it's like maybe some rolling hills and a bunch of trees,
Gorgeous.
a couple, a couple stills here and there, that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
no, this was like super cool.
Yeah, absolutely, like outstanding. And I think, again, I'm going to say the unintended outcomes were we met a ton of new people. I mean, we got to meet up with people that we knew already.
There was over 30 some people.
Easily 30, 40 people there. It was
over 30. We'll say that.
Yeah.
And the majority of them were all YouTubers.
They kind of were actually, which is kind of fun. But it was great. The hospitality is beautiful. But that was the very first trip that we had to hike in our own water.
Right.
So that was a little random and weird.
Just under 2.5 miles from the parking area that we had to hike into. So yeah, they had no water source available. So we trekked in.
But we each had a gallon that we carried.
6
liters.
7. I think we brought in 8 liters plus 2 gallons of water. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm doing the Canadian
liter conversion. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It was a lot of water.
Come on. But you can just see that was part of our group. So we ended up doing that, which was super, super awesome. And we thank everybody for their incredible hospitality.
Hey, Mike.
And hey, Mike, what up? Nice. And but that pretty much, we did a few.
So this group right here,
yeah,
the motley crew we got going on here. So we got backpacking with
I can't even name everybody.
Jason, Jeremiah Stringer, there's Bridget Stringer, there's
Melissa,
Unlikely Hiker.
I can't even see. There's Alan.
And
I can't even see everybody. It's hard to see him out in there.
I can't think. Oh, okay.
I know. It's crazy. I love it. Anyways.
That's there's Mike. That's crazy.
Oh, there's Mike.
Crazy Mike. Yeah.
Awesome. Beautiful. Well, welcome.
There's a lot of Mikes and a lot of Jasons at the meetup.
There was. So it was really outstanding. And we had a few little, intermittent summer like weekend trips kind of as well, which was super great.
Yeah.
Again, back home to Canada, see, family and friends, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And so we really hope that you guys had a beautiful summer. And I don't know, do you want to tell us what you guys had going on?
Yeah, I mean, we're going back to Canada the end of this month.
We are.
What do you want me to do? That thing. What thing?
Right here. Oh. You're not reading.
Read it.
So, John is going to put the link in the chat. So, if you would love to come on up and tell us what you did this summer or what you got going on, please do. Okay. And it's nice to see everybody, which is awesome. And I feel like I've been watching everybody, right, through Instagram and some of their videos and stuff like that.
Do as much as possible, as much as we can.
So we know that everybody has had a really cool summer. Come on up, whoever wants to share their stories. Don't be shy, friends, because we know you all aren't shy.
Don't feel pressured if you don't want to.
And don't feel pressured either. That is true. But we have here, what do we got? Jacqueline. She is head to the UP beginning November. So tell us about your trip, Jackie. Where are you going? What's going on? Are you heading to the Marquette?
I'm going across state, and we're going to put new suspension on the truck.
There you go. So we got Jacqueline. We've got
what?
Oh,
Carlos and I are kayaking in Arkansas next year.
That's fun.
Ooh.
And that's the whole thing. Like you even said next year. So that's something that you need to start preparing for, right? So they're going
up to Copper Harbor.
Beautiful. And we were just there for Cork. Do you guys know about? We do know Sty. We love him. Yeah, we do. Actually, we were gonna visit Sty in Wisconsin.
No. He's asking a question. What about Sty?
Do you guys know about Sty? Yeah, we know about Sty North. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Is it a question?
There is a question in the chat. Oh, actually, there was another question up top.
Yeah.
Who had the question up top? I forgot that.
We started. Hold on, I'll find it.
We did star it. I think it was.
It was super good.
It was super good. There we go. That's fun.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Where did we go? Whoa.
There it is.
Here's one question. And we got.
Question is, now that you've had somewhat of adventures in that super cool trailer, how do you like it? Any adjustments, modifications? Well, now that you've asked.
Yes, and yes. You go first.
So yeah, love camper. It's awesome. It's everything that we need. As for adjustments and modifications, I would probably, if we were to like sell this one and totally rebuild a new one, I would put in a passenger side door or possibly dual doors, but most likely a passenger side door. So everything will be on the passenger side, because when you're in a pinch, or, people want to meet up at a campground and stuff like that, everything's set up for the passenger side.
It is.
So, but when you're dispersed camping and stuff like that, that's totally irrelevant. That, the door can be on any side. But other than that, probably be the only biggest modification is having the door on the passenger side.
Right. And me, I love it. I'm going to move into it. That's all I need. Maybe. But I do love it. Like, it's outstanding. Blue Water Overland, who made the camper, incredible job. Our kitchen's very fancy pants. We haven't done a full walk around of the camper yet, so we are going to do that. We're still doing a couple more things for the interior.
Yeah.
But it's been very functional. It's so nice that when you get to the campground, like we were saying, the one in the Finger Lakes, right? Or even the ones we were in the UP, we just rolled in, right?
Yeah. When we got to the Finger Lakes, it was like,
it was easy.
8:30. It was 9:30 at night. It was dark,
Yeah.
dark out and such. So we just
yeah.
Sorry, I'm just going through the chat. I see, make sure I didn't miss any, any questions. But, yeah, it was just a quick setup, and we were cracked. After everything was set up, cracked the cold one, relaxed, and by that time, boom, it was time for bed.
Right on. Very good. Oh, what's that?
Beauty in the Backcountry. Question: does dispersed campsite work like Crown Land in Canada? Yay.
Yes. You weren't expecting anything less. Come on.
Of course not. Oh, another question from Super Good. He's full of questions. How are you liking the camper? Okay, he just doubled up. Come on.
We doubled up. I love it. Very cool. Oh, we had someone in the chat and he just left. Hiking with Jackie Boy.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was gonna get to her.
We were getting there. Awesome. Here we go.
Tangent question: when are y'all coming down this way? We're planning on through hiking the
Wichita. Yes.
Trail in March. I believe that's the trail you're all interested in. I'll drop her off. I'm kidding.
We're gonna talk. Are you and Eli doing it?
How many gazillion miles is that?
We are gonna do that. I'm gonna look into that. Because that's something that I totally want to do. That looks absolutely gorgeous. So we'll chat about that for sure. There's a question, and that's your mom did that. What?
Oh,
Sty passed away last Saturday. Oh my gosh.
Man, Mr. North.
Bless his soul.
Oh,
I am sad to hear that. Since we went live on his channel on Sunday, just wanted you guys to know what's going on. Thank you, Mike, because we honestly did not know that. We totally appreciate that. So thank you.
We'll be there on. Try to chime in on
for
Sunday.
sure. Oh, Greg and Aaron. Hi, Still Parker. Nice to see you both.
Oh yeah, Steel Parker. Oh, let's see. Mountain Wanderer tie-dye. This summer was too hot. Oh, yeah, the summer's hot. Too much outdoor adventuring, but I did get out in the kayak a couple of times. Finished up the Pinhoti Trail several weeks ago. Very nice.
Yes. Oh, the Pinhoti's awesome. Those Alabama folks are sweet.
I know that's on our list too.
I know. What's
list of
Jackie
many.
going? She's got Copper Harbor, Eagle Harbor, Whitefish Point. Beautiful.
I feel Johnny's working on Connecticut. Yay.
He's trying to. We did have a oh, Jackie boy, sorry.
Sorry missed you.
Next time, honey, okay? Jay just said that
Beak of the devil.
right. Jay just said that John's working on his accent. So we actually went to visit John and Lene, separate boats in Indiana, and we did a Canadian night. So I made
Canadian themed dinner.
Right. So I made a maple leaf cocktail, which was delicious. It was so good. And then we'll do and then we did a red and white charcuterie board. And I had like little Canada flags and I had like a little windsock and stuff. Then we did poutine and pea meal bacon sandwich. I did poutine and then a pea meal and
we had a pea meal bacon sandwich
with Quebec cheddar.
With Quebec cheddar and poutine on the side.
And then we had butter tarts. So not butter tarts, honey.
Yeah,
it was delicious. We got someone in
What
the
up,
house.
dog?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How are you?
Doing well. So you just described sort of the standard Canadian dinner. That's right there. That's what we eat every day here in Sault Ste. Marie.
Come on, you don't eat that every day. Get out of here.
Yeah, start every day with female bacon. Yeah.
Oh gosh,
delish.
Love it, love it.
It's good to see you guys. We're sad that you didn't make it up. Johnny, how is the knee doing? Is it?
It's actually doing real good. I still feel it here and there, but for the most part, when I hiked last weekend, didn't bother me as much as I thought it was going to. It's doing good. My MCL, I need to kind of stretch it a little bit. So it's because I've nursed the knee for so many weeks or over a month. Actually, it's kind of locked up. So I got to do some stretching on that back side of it. Other than that, but it's getting there. It's probably going to take another month or something like that. So before I can really fully pull the leg back. But for the most part, it's good. But thanks for asking.
That week there was no portaging happening.
Oh my gosh, I can barely walk. I mean, I was doing like steps like this.
Yeah, it was bad.
One at a time.
Old man steps.
It is. It is.
Or we just have to get Colleen portage in the canoe.
That's true too. But I'm the pack mule. I get all the other stuff. I got it. No problem. How was your summer? You guys have had a great summer.
It was busy. Yeah, it was really, really busy. We did a handful of trips, and we just actually did a trip this past weekend for Canadian Thanksgiving, eh?
That's
right. What did they serve for Thanksgiving up there?
Well, we actually had a beautiful.
Well, you're actually north, but yeah, over too. But anyways,
we were at French River, which is basically like straight. Yeah, basically
for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we did actually was we took turkey pot pie, cooked it, smashed it, dehydrated it, brought it to the backcountry, and then we took stovetop stuffing and instant mashed potatoes.
Outstanding.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah,
outstanding.
Oh man, gotta try that now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I love it.
We'll put it. We're like 6 months behind on video editing, as you guys may know. But
you have no idea.
There will be a video in winter about it. But we went with a friend of ours called Cohen. He's the Dutch explorer.
Yes,
and we had like really inclement weather, but it was great company and such a beautiful area. So it's just going to make us go back. But we did the Steel River early on this year, which was a challenge to say the least. But again, terrible weather. We did a couple of trips in Lake Superior Park, which were absolutely gorgeous and everything thought they would be. We did a canoe trip in Killarney for the first time this year, which was gorgeous. Yeah, man, lots of fun travels, and hopefully next year you guys can make it up our way and we'd like to hit a canoe trip with you guys for sure.
We will.
Well, the year's not over yet, dude. We can still come up in the wintertime.
Fair enough. We don't have a hot tent, but you can come up and hang out in we have an off-grid cabin.
That's right. Maybe we'll do a little snowshoeing or something up there.
Snowshoe day hike or something.
That'd be fun. So tell everybody, what's your latest video that's out?
The latest video that's out is our episode 1 of our Steel River canoe trip. So episode 2 is in the works. I'm going to say I'm about 80% of the way there in terms of editing. But yes, Steel River day 1. About a third of the video is just the first portage, which is called the Diablo portage, which Johnny probably knows. It means devil in Spanish.
Yes.
Yep.
But it goes into Diablo Lake, so it's not just a devil of a portage, but it was definitely a real humdinger, that sucker. So, and we decided before we did the trip, we were like, we're going to try our best to do a single carry. So we did that. We single carried the Diablo portage. And that was like,
beautiful.
We checked off a bucket list item there.
How many stops did you make up the hill?
Oh, several, my friend. Several. Yeah. Okay. So who's this? My wife wants to hit the Sioux U.S. side. Oh man. Yeah. The Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan is also gorgeous. There's tons of beautiful riverside or lakeside campgrounds. Yeah. I haven't heard of the one that you mentioned there, but there's like Brimley. There's a ton of beautiful stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Absolutely. And then tell me about what's happening with the birthday girl tomorrow.
So nothing. I can.
Don't tell anybody. Shh.
Yeah, good enough. It'll be a surprise. But she's actually right now, she's away visiting family. So she's down. She's from London, same place that Colleen's from. And so her family is actually in that sort of area. So she's down there visiting all of her aunts on her dad's side right now. And she's back tomorrow. So on her birthday, she'll be traveling back. We're going to have a nice dinner with some friends and do some high-fiving. And and then we're going to go out to Lake Superior on Saturday.
Okay. Cool. Beautiful. Very nice. Very
nice.
Mom. And then you're playing up in the Sioux tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah. So if anyone
is he not playing in the Sioux?
Well, I mean he's always playing because that's like his playground, but I mean you're actually performing. How about that?
I am performing actually free, this was super last minute. There's a thing called the Canadian Music Incubator, and they reached out to me for this courtyard series that they have of just like people playing in public spaces that are free to attend for just people that happen to be downtown.
Oh, and that's nice.
Yeah, I pushed them to like, can I just advertise this so that people can just come? So yeah, tomorrow at noon, if anyone is in Sault Ste. Marie or Northern Michigan or anywhere in Algoma, come to downtown Sault Ste. Marie. I'll be playing a couple of hours of free music downtown.
That's awesome. Very, very cool.
Well, dude, thanks so much for coming on tonight, dude.
And definitely wish Sherry all the best. We'll try and reach out to her tomorrow, but we will. We will. Absolutely. Which is awesome.
Yeah.
And we look forward to episode 2.
And then to episode 2 of Backcountry Couples.
I know. We got a great couple coming up next week for sure. So excited for that. We actually got to meet them this past weekend. So that was actually really fun. So we met them already ahead of time, which is awesome.
Say don't.
I'm not. Shush. You should.
You shush. Hey, you.
I know, right? But it's been a long time coming, and it's been just awesome. It was awesome to connect with you this summer. And obviously we did when you were on the show, which is great. Did you see the little trailer in the beginning? We put you and Sherry on our little trailer.
I just caught the very tail end.
Okay.
And I was like, was that Sherry and I? I thought I saw us.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. You did.
Very nice. Very nice. I appreciate that, guys. Happy birthday, Johnny.
Thanks, brother.
Enjoy the weekend, friends.
It's gonna be a good weekend for sure. We love you.
I got hockey tonight and our hockey tomorrow night. Griffin's home opener, and then we're going to the Michigan football game on Saturday.
It's gonna be good.
More Canadian than I am, Johnny. You and the hockey. I love it.
Stop, right?
You gotta go play the hockey.
Play hockey. See the Russians play hockey. Okay, guys.
I love it. Thanks, Jay. You're awesome.
All
and
right.
We've got, and actually Adventure Anywhere just said good night, everybody. Nice to see you.
And we got Rob. What's up, brother?
I wasn't even expecting what's going on.
Dude, how are you?
What's up there, Mr. Professional
I'm
Angler?
good.
He is a professional
I'm
angler,
really
isn't
well,
he?
actually. Yeah,
Dude, you've been slaying the fish out there.
My entire summer, I had a whole bunch of things planned.
Okay.
And then I went away with Josh for 2 trips in between all the other stuff I had planned. And I started fly fishing. You want to talk about a rabbit hole?
Oh, yeah. You
Right?
don't have to tell me, Ran.
All the trips that I had planned, except for 3 small little solo overnights. Hey, Tant. I did nothing. I fished the whole summer with Josh, brook trout, all summer long, fly fish.
Crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Like,
it kind
you
of.
can't even wipe that smile off your face. You're like,
I know.
oh!
You know what? Every time I used to I've been a pike and a bass fisherman, and I've always wanted to try fly fishing. When I started getting into the fly fishing with Josh, it was fun. It was fun, and it was nice to learn a new thing. But then when we started catching some of these brook trouts, like I call them unicorns, like they are just, they're magnificent, the colors. And then in the fall, when they're going to spawn and the males start hitting their colors, like I'm captivated with this fish. Like when I was bass and pike fishing, I no longer keep fish and eat them. Like the bass, I might the odd one here and there, but unless I go to a stocked trout pond or lake, I've got no interest in keeping these things. I want my great grandkids to be able to enjoy this.
True.
Like
I agree.
Oh my God, they're such a beautiful creature.
So cool.
And the fly rods. Oh my God. I didn't think I'd ever enjoy it as much as I have. Like I said, I canceled everything that I had planned. I pretty much canceled everything and just fished the whole summer all over Northern Ontario with Josh.
I'd love to learn. I mean, I have a fly rod, but that my father passed down to me, but it's a number 9. So it's a little, from what I was talking to a local Orvis here, and they said that that's mostly for like bass fishing style. So because it's a little heavier rod, not as light. So for like brownies and brookies kind of thing. So
yeah, I've got my grandfather's, and it's so old we don't even know what it is. We're figuring it's around a 3 or a 3.5. Because I caught it was probably maybe a pound and a half. And that's the little clip that I put up in my story where it tacoed my rod. Like it was totally a full right down in between my legs.
That's just crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So the fight with those rods, even the little ones, like even the little tiny ones, like the rod goes in and the fight is just phenomenal. And I think that's what's making me enjoy it more.
That's a lot of fun. Yeah, we have a lot of fun when we go. Go gill fishing usually during the 4th of July, and just that light rod, man, and just those little buggers, man. Bimming out of the weeds and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun.
It is fun, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what's next? Yeah. First of all, you got a movie out.
Oh yeah, well, you know what I did? I was going through all my analytics and stuff like that, and I talked to a couple of people who had reached out to me on YouTube. And John had actually brought it up from Lost Lakes and how his long format always seemed to do better. So I had talked to a couple of people who had already said to me, why don't you just put it out as a full thing?
Yeah. So
I said, sure, what the hell? I mean, most people have already seen most of the trip, but I figured, what the hell? So I re-edited some of the stuff, pulled it all out, put it back together, and then it took me like 3 hours to upload it.
I know. Well, 2 hours. Right? It's ambitious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I put that out. That was a phenomenal trip. I'm going to attempt it again this spring coming up.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to do the whole 457 kilometers that I had originally planned, but I think I'm going to start out where I started, and I'm probably going to do about 350 kilometers. Because I feel
that's wild.
I feel like there's a piece of me that's missing now that I didn't finish it. Like, because near the end of that trip, even though I had ran out of food and I was injured, I was really starting to feel good. Like I was really upset that the smart side of me, my two little guys on my shoulders, one's going,
Yes.
go for it. And
Yep.
the other one's going, no, listen, you've got to get out. You have to. And I'm, for the first time I was smart, and I feel like there's a piece of me missing now because of that. So I have to go back and accomplish that.
For sure. The challenge is still there, right?
Sure. So
Yes.
you want to do it in one fell swoop, or you want to like section paddle it?
Oh no, there's no sections. I'm full deep. I'm going.
All or nothing. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
What's
all
happening?
or nothing.
What's happening for the winter with you? Because you love doing stuff in the winter too.
Yes. So I was originally just going to do a bunch of long camping, and I was going to do some ice fishing with Josh. But I am putting myself through just before the hunting season ends. I am going to put myself through a 60-day survival challenge. My buddy's got 182 acres, 3.5 hours north from here, that sides off onto crown land as well. And his grandfather had passed away and had given it to him. And he said, if you ever want to go hunting or do anything up there. And I said, well, actually, I'm thinking about doing this. And you got full use of the land.
Okay.
So I'm in the preparations and the talks of spending my winter in the middle of nowhere with having to survive on whatever I find.
Are you doing like a hot tent? Is that what you're thinking?
No.
Whoa.
Nope. No, I'm thinking.
So totally primitive, whatever the land offers you, like a tarp and that sort of thing.
I'm gonna bring a tarp with me. I'm gonna bring I think it's a 15 by 20 that I'm gonna bring with me.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna go out there and see how long I can survive on just myself and my bow, and see what I can do.
You are wild. I love
Cool.
you.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's
a cool
piece
thing,
of
and
me.
it's a nice practice area because if something does go right, you have the ability to get out. But I mean, it's a great area to do some practicing.
Yeah, like he does in the front 40, they do have a cabin that's in there, and he's got ATVs and snowmobiles and the whole 9 yards. But they've got a trail. So what's going to happen is he's going to follow us up. I'm going to have Sabrina come up because we've got the forester now, so I can do logging roads. Woo!
Yeah, you do.
Cool.
So I'm going to have them come up with me, and then they're going to run me in on the ATV as far down into the logging road where I've been looking at the topo of his property, trying to figure out where the best spot would be for me to post up to be. And he's also got iHunter, and he's got some spots marked where him and his father had done really well with hunting.
Okay.
So I'm trying to work it out to find a place where I've got some water where I might be able to ice fish, and I've still got a decent spot where I can hunt, and see how long I go before I crawl out to where I can get some service and call Sabrina and tell her to come pick me up because I'm cold.
This is amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, and the only thing I'm worried about is the filming, because I don't know how long the batteries are going to last that far up north in the cold.
Yeah,
right.
That is true. Well,
that's
right?
A big thing. Yeah.
You're going to be sleeping with all your camera gear or something.
Yeah. So Bueli, if anyone from Bueli's watching, I could use one of those little packs.
Yeah, right. Well, this is what I'm thinking right now. You need to reach out. You need to be sponsored for this. Like, this is a big
Well, you know
deal.
what? I thought about that, but I think I just want to go with what I've got.
Okay.
Sure.
And see what I can do. And then when I come back, whether I'm successful or not, maybe put it out there and go, look, if I'd had your stuff.
Maybe. I don't know, but
yeah.
And you will be successful because you are just amazing. Like you have wild ideas.
Well, do you know what it is? It's like I was talking to Marty Morissette yesterday, actually, I was talking to him. And I've got a lot of friends who are my age. Like I just turned 52, 50, 51, 52, 52, I think, 52. I can never remember. But I got a lot of friends around my age who are like, man, not a hope in hell. Not a hope in hell. If it doesn't have a motor on it, doesn't have this, I wouldn't do anything. And I'm like, I don't want to be like some of those people you hear about who are dying 65, 70 years old because they retire and do nothing.
Right.
Like this stuff is keeping me alive. You know what I mean? Like it really is. And I'm feeling like a kid again. So
it's the passion. You got it. You got it.
I love it. It's
so awesome.
And you want to know what though? I love it so much. I had this conversation with Sabrina. The only reason why I came out of the bush this year is because Sabrina came home. I'm gonna cry. Right. It's because Sabrina came home from Australia.
For sure.
So
I know.
yeah.
You got it.
I don't like coming out anymore. I really don't.
Right. It is the happy place for sure.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
You know, like when you're on trail or you're on a trip or whatever, you come back and you go, why?
When
you know, like it
you're
sucks.
in the dirt and not
it just
on
feels
pavement.
so good, you know?
Yeah, it does. And it's like my soul out there. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for Sabrina, if I wasn't with Sabrina and she hadn't come home, I wouldn't have come back out of the bush. I would have stayed. But
I'd come out of the bush too for her because I love her too. So
yeah, I know. She's dog sitting tonight, so she's not even here, or else I'd have her come say hi.
Cool.
No,
tell her,
yeah,
tell her
so
hi.
Yes,
that's what I've got planned is the winter and then Algonquin again. And then I've got to actually, speaking about some of our guests in here, I've got to reach back out to Tim from Super Good because I dropped an idea in his ear last year, and then we talked about it, and then Sabrina took off, and then I had all these trips planned, and then I disappeared fishing, and so I've got to get back in touch with him, and hopefully we can work that out for the early part of next year or something. So yeah, so that's it. But
awesome.
Is perfect.
Awesome.
You know, and we've been having fun, like watching all your little clips and all your Instagram stuff. And
I can't stop brook trout fishing with the fly rod. I can't. Like, I'm so pissed off. The season is over right now.
Right. I know. But now it's just on to the next, right?
Exactly.
That's the whole
Do you know
thing.
what? I tell people a bad day, when people ask me why I'm going to go back to Algonquin and do this, I always say the same thing I say about fishing. A bad day in the bush, no matter how bad it is, no matter what's gone wrong, no matter how much danger you're in, it's still a better day than any good day you could have in the city.
Agreed. That's what Steel Parker just said too. Isn't that the truth, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I love it. And I think it's funny how we had Jay on and we had Rob on. They do have other halves, and they were on our show with Backcountry Couples. So that's really fun. But I really thank you. Thanks for coming up and sharing.
No problem. I just want to say hi to you guys. We haven't really talked.
I know.
It's been a while.
And we need to.
Wait. I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What's this part-time BS every second week? Come on. What am I gonna? If I don't. I've got another 3 or 4 weeks before I might even be leaving. What am I going to do on my Thursday nights?
Oh, we got an episode next week.
I know.
Or we have a show next week.
Okay.
I know.
But no, you know what? Good for you guys. Honestly, because I know there is a lot of prep that goes into these things. Yeah. And the fact when you guys were pulling it off every week, like I was like, I know what it's like just to edit a little bit of film. For you to do all that research and then do this on a Thursday and be working and all that other crap all day, you guys are awesome.
Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, we
take that week off.
Thank you. We truly love the people, but we also want to like winter camp and get the snowshoes on and ice fish and do the
4x4 in the new truck.
You know, or do something in a new whatever that is. So
definitely some powder time for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're excited for that. But thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
That.
I'm gonna
You are so welcome. Everybody go check out Rob in the Outside. Lots of fun stuff happening and lots of fun stuff coming up. So excited for that.
I know.
Yay.
Cool.
I love it.
Guys.
All right. You
have a great night, eh?
All right.
And give her a love to Sabrina.
Brother.
Okay. Ciao, my love.
See ya.
Whew. Well, there you go. That was fun.
Yes.
Oh, I always love that. Thank you.
Yes.
And then we're going to say hi to Tanya. Tanya pumped in there too, which was awesome. But we are going to let everybody know to say thank you. All right. For
joining us this evening.
For hanging out tonight, which was awesome. And
season opener.
It is a season opener. We just wanted to say, hey, we had a great summer. Hope you had a great summer. What to expect on Backcountry Couples. I can't talk without moving my hands. Everybody knows that who hates me, but that's okay. Oh, look, I'm still talking. That's weird. So thanks for hanging out, and we want to thank Mick Wick Firestarters again,
as always,
for being our sponsor for season 3 and allowing us to get out and share the awesome products and share the love of their cool fire starters. They're amazing. And be sure to wish John happy birthday tomorrow. It's his birthday weekend.
They will, if they want to, they will. Don't force them.
I will not. And then it's also Sherry from Beauty of the Backcountry. It's her birthday tomorrow too.
Yep.
So if you can head on over to their little Instagram and say hey and happy birthday as well. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Love you too, Jackie. Thank you.
Right? Oh, we love you, Jackie. And Jackie's good hospitality up north too. So we were awesome to have hung out with her. But we are back in action with a backcountry couple next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Same bat time, same.
That's
bat
right.
channel.
Game on, kids. Cool kids are back in action.
Whoop. All right, y'all.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend ahead. We'll see you.
We'll see you all on the next quest.
You will.
And the next backcountry couples.
Yes, you will.
Peace out, Cub Scouts.
Good night.